Hey everybody, if you've got something you need to come out about today and you're not quite sure how you're going to do it or how you can be more mindful during the process, you've come to the right place. Good morning. My name is Seth. I run ComingOutTarot.com and I'm here to help you find out more about how you can have the best coming out no matter what it is you're coming out about today. It is Thursday the 7th. I'm on vacation, so you probably noticed I'm wearing the same thing all week because I'm not doing these live. I got them scheduled to post. A couple of housekeeping things while I'm getting these cards in order to give you the best insight about your coming out. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And if you're finding value in this content, hit that thumbs up button down there. Because not only does it let me know that it's useful, it gets it in front of other people so they can keep track, or so they can take advantage of it. Speaking of, don't forget to share this out with your friends or someone that you know who needs to hear this message, because there's no reason to keep me a secret, as my friend Mel says. Don't keep me a secret. Share me out. Share me out. I'm having some trouble with this. This energy is a little messed up for Thursday. When the cards don't shuffle in, I know I'm not hitting it, so we're just going to make sure we're shuffling, right? Now we're getting there. I'm feeling it now. I have another post that goes up every once in a while that talks about how I know when the cards are in the right order. There's just a little internal ding or a feeling that I know. All right, here we go. Obstacle, action, mindfulness. Ooh, we are kinged out this Thursday. Our obstacle is the King of Pentacles. Our action is the King of Cups. And our mindfulness is the Two of Swords. We've got a lot of power going on here. We've also got like all the elements of creation. We got fire, water, earth. Everything is possible today, and everything is possible with someone else. Your coming out process requires someone else today. You're ready. You're ready. Like you're emotionally ready, but there is something else, some other person you need to get through this. And we're going to talk a little bit about those personalities as well as what's in the way. So today, what's in the way? King of Pentacles. Your biggest challenge today is probably how you're going to come out to, this is specifically people coming out to family today. This is unique to people coming out to family. Coming out to the figure that would be representative of like a father figure, whether that's a male or female, whoever has that role of caretaker but provider, as we traditionally think of these father figures, whether they're male or not. It is that provider for the family. It is the person who provides a lot of structure. It's someone who you see as kind of an older soul and yet is still kind of fun and playful. They probably love to eat a lot and love some good food. This person is your biggest obstacle. And it may not be, so think of it this way. It's not that you can't get to them. It's that you don't know how this type of person is going to respond to your coming out. Well, even though they may be really set in their ways and pretty stubborn, you may find that they're more open than you think. How do you get to them? How do you speak to them? On their level. This is the Knight of, or King of Cups. Speak to them on their level. So meet them as a peer. You can't meet them as someone who is unequal to them. You have to speak to them like adult to adult, person to person, peer to peer, but come from the space of understanding, care, love, the emotional state. You have to, I wouldn't appeal to them emotionally. I would be vulnerable in your emotion. Share who you are and why you're there peer to peer. Because they're going to recognize you if you're speaking peer to peer. They're going to hear you if you're speaking peer to peer. So in your family, whoever that person is that resides in that, like, that larger, that leader of the family space, that patriarchal type of space, you're going to have to come at them peer to peer. And that's not easy for a lot of people, especially if you're coming up. Coming out is tough. If you're done coming up and you just need to like connect these two things, that's learning how to speak to someone as an adult. It's really kicking aside all that childish stuff and saying, listen, we are on the same level, and I've got something I need to say. So it is respect for each other that is required in order to get through this coming out process today. Wow, what an intense day. This is not an easy thing when two people are used to being like, this is who I am and this is what I got to do, but they're really not paying attention to each other, and yet they need each other. If you can get together, you're so much stronger together than if you were apart. So I would encourage you to find a way to make it happen. And today you have things that they believe in, they love, they want, they need. You're a part of their life. So trust in yourself and what you have to say to them. Okay, mindfulness during this process, Two of Swords. Your ability to become extremely defensive, passionately defensive, is a blessing and a curse. So how do you utilize that to your advantage in order to bring the two of you together? And using it may mean not using it at all. You know what I mean? Like the awareness of, if you start to get defensive, are you going to shut the other person down? Are they going to hear you? What are those little things that you get defensive about? I would encourage you to think about the future you need to defend, not the you need to defend. I think that'll make sense in the moment. All right, I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep track of each other, and hit that thumbs up button, especially if you think this content's useful. So not only does it let me know it's useful, it gets it in front of other people so they can take advantage of. And speaking of, don't forget to share out. By the way, new moon was yesterday. Some intense energy yesterday because retrograde's going on still at the same time. So I'm curious, how did your new moon experience go? It's still a little fresh today, so you're probably feeling the residual energy of that. You probably will all week. So let me know how that's going. I'd love to hear about it. Leave me some comments down below about how your week's going so far. I'll be checking in while I'm on vacation. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a great Thursday, and I'll see you later.